Hello everyone, welcome to the first lesson of the course. Now, you know that on this course we will be animating a music website interface, but first I wanted to talk a little bit about UI or user interface and UX design because it is a really important part of designing a website or an app. Well, you have probably heard about the terms UI and UX. They are very famous in these days and there is a good reason for this. UX means user experience design, and it's the process of increasing the customer satisfaction by improving the usability, the ease of use, and pressure provided in the interaction between the customer and the product. And this is not something to take lightly because every designer should know the basics of these terms. In fact, there are designers dedicated exclusively to UX design and UI design. So, how to make sure that the UX is good? Well, there are a lot of ways. We are not going to enter on details on this course because this is not a UX course, but basically you have to sit down and patiently and carefully design a wireframe where you can create a map of the app or the website showing how the app is going to work, what is the route that the users are going to follow, how to make sure that the user are going to achieve their goal in a smooth and easy way. For example, if the website is for listening to music, then the user should be able to listen to music in your website with the less effort possible. Also, you have to think about the usability, where the buttons should go, what should they say, and stuff like that. And UI means user interface, and as the name spoils a little, it refers to the interface design. And that doesn't mean only the aesthetic part of the design of the product, but how this design improves the usability and helps to improve the power of the user experience. Basically, it's the skin of your product, but it has to be a well-designed skin. And how to make a good user interface? Well, by designing an interface which is both simple and functional. Forget about adding a bunch of unnecessary effects. Think about being functional because the user interface should visually guide the user through the app or the website. And this doesn't mean that it can be pretty and it can be cool. Think about Google, for example. They have simple fonts, simple colors, simple design, and yet it looks beautiful, elegant, and the best part is that as a user, you will get things done because the design is ridiculously simple and intuitive. So UX and UI are different things but should work together. It's useless to have a nice design but a complicated structure. And it's also useless to have a nice structure but a complicated design. So that's the very basic about UX and UI. As I said, I wasn't going full detail on this, but I wanted to give a quick tour, a quick guide through it before jumping to the next lesson where we are going to talk a little bit about the design of the music website. So let's move on to the next lesson.